Hey YouTube, it's me, Brandon Crow again. Uh, I've actually got an update about a knife that I reviewed a while back on the Kershaw Clash. And in that video, I actually said something that was completely wrong, and it was based on something that I had never seen before. So, um, what I said in the video was that they were using the liner as the stop pin because they don't have one back there. And to somebody that's never seen it before, even upon taking the knife apart, I didn't know what it really was. Whereas I took it apart again recently, and I kind of just realized what it was. It was just like one of those things that it hits you late in the game, and it's like, really, I didn't see that before. But it turns out that there's actually an internal stop pin, and they've hidden it fairly well. I mean, I guess some people don't like the look of stop pins, and so they actually put an internal stop pin on this, and um, they actually cut a groove inside of the blade itself, so that way the blade hides the stop pin, the handles hide the stop pin. It is completely internal, and um, that's part of the reason why you get the specific sound. Which honestly, I can tell anybody at the Kershaw Clash when they open the knife, just because of it. It's a very unique opening sound that I haven't heard from any other knife. Um, in fact, there's a couple of my knives that have just such a unique opening sound because of some unique feature about the knife. The internal stop pin on this knife is probably where it gets that unique sound from, and I just haven't seen that before. But yeah, they've it's got an internal stop pin with a groove cut into it, so that way it stops it in the closed position and it stops it in the open position. And the stop pin itself is actually fairly sized, and so it's going to be a pretty decent stop pin actually. Excuse me. But yeah, so it's going to be a pretty decent stop pin to begin with. So therefore, basically everything got the hiccups. So basically everything about this knife, opened and closed, is going to have a really solid feeling to it because of that beefy stop pin that they've actually put in there. So this knife can actually handle the amount of authority that's put down by the torsion bar, all because of that massive stop pin. So that's really all that I had to say about this thing, guys. As always, stay safe.